Hello viewers, and welcome Cristi Reiger to Parties Extra.
Thank you very much.
And we want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Cristi is the incoming president of the Junior League, and you take office in June, is that right?
That's right, June 1st.
And we've talked about your current league projects before, but tell us a little bit about what the Junior League's doing now.
Well, we are currently in our 8th year of a 10-year focus of literacy. So all of our projects have a literacy component to them. And for the Junior League, our focus of literacy is very broad, our definition. We have health literacy, we have cultural literacy, financial literacy, and then literacy as most people know it.
So you've been 8 years in this.
8 years in our literacy focus, yes.
That's awesome. Well, and you just tallied up your monies that you got from Mistletoe Market.
Yes.
And that money goes to funding these projects.
It goes to support all these projects. We have 17 of those projects that I've mentioned all over the city. And Mistletoe Market was just a huge success this year. It was our first year at the Cox Center.
Yes.
And nobody knew how that was going to go over.
Oh, it was fun.
I was very confident in our leaders. Katie Moore, our chair, she could do anything. She's just amazing. And she and her board did a fantastic job. We earned $168,000 for the league, and that money will go back into our community, into our projects. And we think that it'll be an even better year next year because we'll be there when the NBA won't be on strike. They'll be in their preview games, and it's just the heart of Oklahoma City now where everything's happening.
And I think we've talked about this before, but how many members does the Junior League have, and are they? Do you have new members coming in?
We do. Right now we have about 415 active members, and we have about 1,400 sustainers. And it is now the time to get some more members.
Oh, so you're signing up new members?
We're signing up
new
How does that work?
Now.
Well, anyone that's an active or sustaining member can put somebody up, sponsor them.
Yes.
Or if somebody, one of your viewers is interested or knows someone that might be interested that's, a woman between 21 and 50, may go to our website at jloc.org, and there is a little button there right in front that you can see very clearly that you can sign up to join, and we will place those person with a sponsor.
Cristi, the current president is Whitney Tiro, is that right?
That's correct. When I was slated to be president-elect, Jill Green was the president, and Whitney Tiro was president-elect, and she currently is the president. And then coming up behind me is Kristen Brown. So in my tenure, or in anyone's tenure as president, you serve with 3 other presidents. So there are 4 of you in your
very good
time.
Team.
And I have to say, I have been so blessed. I couldn't ask to have followed anybody as wonderful as Jill and Whitney, and then to have Kristen coming up behind me.
So you're now currently organizing your new board.
I am.
And for your taking of office. So how many board members are there, and there's something called a council? Tell us about that.
There are 11 board members altogether. 10 are active members, and 1 is a sustainer. We have, besides myself, a president-elect, and then vice presidents that head each of our councils, and then a couple of chairmen that head other committees. And our council process, or just the way it's set up, is there's the board of directors, and then we have councils that administrative, community, communications, membership, and finance and fundraising. So each one, all the committees that fall under those are, funnel up, and so it's the way that we, keep ourselves organized.
So any other things about that you can think of that going forward now in 2012 that you want to say about the league?
Well, I would just like to say that, we have been here a long time. We've been here coming up on 85 years, and we will be celebrating that, and we will be calling on people to be involved and to help us out in many different ways, and we look forward to hopefully the next 85.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I hope that the whole year goes just like you want it to.
Well, I'm sure it will. I've got a lot of people there that are very committed.
Thanks again.
Thank you.